Hey guys, welcome back to Jurassic Collectibles. There is loads happening today in the world of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So let's get started with all the latest news. So first off, today Universal Studios accidentally released a teaser clip promising that the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom trailer was coming out this Thursday. Now, it was quickly recalled, and Universal, although confirming it was official, said that there will be no trailer out this week. So, speculation is that the actual trailer will be out on the 7th of December, which happens to be a Thursday. So could it be that this clip was meant to come out further down the line at the beginning of December? That's all we can think at the moment. Now, I did see the clip and I'm going to describe it to you. Essentially, it was the Jurassic World logo, much darker. It was kind of picked out through the highlights that were reflecting off the metal edges of the logo, but it still looked very similar to the logo that we've seen presented so far, that sort of burnished dark metal. So that looks like the logo that we are getting. Around it, swirling, were embers, and they were sparking off as well. It was very atmospheric, and then at the end it said, trailer coming this Thursday. Obviously a lot of fans on Twitter got very excited. Jurassic Outpost tweeted this, and it was official, so we were all very excited that this Thursday we were getting a trailer. But unfortunately it's not true, and Universal have said it wasn't meant to be released this early. So we'll just have to wait and see, but speculation is December the 7th will be when the actual trailer comes out. Now, interestingly, over the top was some really nice slowed down atmospheric music. The only way I can describe it is if you go to SoundCloud, you can listen to slowed down versions of the Jurassic Park theme, and it very much reminded me of that. A bit like when the first Jurassic World trailer came out, we had those threadbare piano keys slowed down for the Jurassic Park theme. And it was like that, but instead they used the strings, the high-pitched violins. And they were quite warbled and echoey, and it felt very eerie, very creepy. And combined with this imagery of the dark logo and the embers, you really got a feeling that this film is going to be a very dark chapter in the Jurassic Park saga. So yeah, really exciting. A nice sneak peek at a clip that will be coming down the line, and potentially a look at the new logo as well. So essentially it was the same, that sort of dark burnished metal, but it was just picked out in the light by the little reflective highlights on the edges of the logo, and those were quite glowy. So it gave it quite a unique look. They almost looked a bit like neon lines because the little specular highlights were brightened up so much that it was almost like you were seeing the logo just through the little specular highlights on the edges of the letters and the logo. A pretty cool way to present it. I was quite impressed. Okay, so the next bit of news comes from Jurassic Art, at Jurassic Art. I believe they go by the pseudonym Jurassic Art UK, and they tweeted at me, and I just had to share their idea because I think it's so cool. They suggested that maybe in the footage that we've seen, where Owen meets the baby raptor, they've suggested that maybe that baby raptor is a breed of Indominus Rex and Blue the raptor. Maybe they bred, and they have created the Indoraptor. The reason they say this is because if you look at the baby raptor compared to Blue in Jurassic World, the baby raptor has considerably lighter skin than Blue. And it makes you wonder if this pale skin has been inherited from the Indominus Rex. And I noted, looking closely at the baby raptor, it does actually seem to have a tapered snout that's a bit more reminiscent of the Indominus Rex. It also has a very straight lip line, a very straight jawline, and the raptors tend to have a little kink in their jawline. So I wonder if maybe these are all signs that it has inherited genes from the Indominus Rex, and the thing that we're looking at in that clip is actually the Indoraptor, the very thing that we're supposed to be looking out for in the new Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Could that be what we're seeing? It would be cool, because then when you think back to that teaser clip that you saw, little did you know how important that creature really was. So yeah, I thought that was a really interesting idea. Thanks to @JurassicArt for sharing that one. And I thought that was worth passing on to you guys. Do you think that it's the Indoraptor? Do you think that this could be Blue and the Indominus Rex's offspring? Because after all, the Indominus Rex is part raptor, so they could have bred. Let's wait and see. Lastly, I have to credit @JurassicSean for this one. They notified me on Twitter that on the Internet Movie Database at the moment, lots of new actors are being added to the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom roster. Probably one of the more interesting ones is an actor who's been called, their title for the film is Evil Dinosaur Auction Bidder. And this got me thinking, because I was thinking back to the imagery of the image that was released as a teaser for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, where you see that young girl in a museum of dinosaur bones and dinosaur statues. And that combined with some on-set images that we've seen from Fallen Kingdom, where we've actually seen fully fleshed out models of dinosaurs inside glass cases, makes me wonder if we're going to be dealing with collectors of poached dinosaurs. It's kind of been touched upon in The Lost World, with Roland Tembo wanting to, to hunt down and kill a buck, a male T-Rex. It's kind of been dealt with as a theme. But what if part of the theme of Fallen Kingdom is people wanting to go to the island to hunt and poach dinosaurs and get them turned into, taxidermy, stuffed dinosaurs, so that they can collect them and keep them in their, their own personal museums? It would add to the credence of this idea that the dinosaurs need rescuing, and we know that that is a part of the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom theme from what we've heard. So yeah, maybe some of the characters in this film will actually be poachers or hunters of the dinosaurs, and they'll be on the island trying to get the dinosaurs for their own personal collection. Some rich dentists, as I think Tembo calls them in The Lost World. So what do you think, guys? I think these theories are really cool. The Indoraptor one really has me excited because it puts a whole new twist on that footage that we've seen. And the idea of hunters and poachers, it just gives a new sort of feeling to the world of Jurassic Park. And it's something that we haven't seen so far. And I can kind of imagine it happening in the world of Jurassic Park. It's the kind of mad thing that would eventually happen with human beings. If there's dinosaurs on an island and it's exclusive, eventually someone would be mad enough to try and set up some kind of expedition to hunt and collect these dinosaurs. And maybe that's what's suggested in a lot of the behind-the-scenes images that we've seen so far. I'd love to hear your theories, guys, and let me know if you caught that very brief glimpse with the teaser clip and what your thoughts were about that too. In the meantime, guys, rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.